If you've spent your whole life thinking you're not a fish person, I have 2 recipes that will make you forget that entirely. No fishy taste, no fishy smell. I get it. These are all reasons why so many people avoid fish. But my friend, I ask that you give it another chance, because most people who don't like fish grew up not eating fish, or they grew up in a family or a household that maybe didn't make it properly. But when it's made right, it's actually one of the quickest proteins you can make and the most satisfying and nutrient dense meals you can put on the table for yourself and your family. Rich in omega-3 fats, high quality protein and micronutrients. So if you are someone who hates fish, keep watching, because these 2 recipes might just change your mind. Let's get into the first one, salmon burgers.
These salmon burgers are made with just a few simple ingredients. You can use fresh salmon, but I'm using canned wild-caught Alaskan salmon, super affordable, and over 500 milligrams of omega-3 per serving. Yes please. We're gonna use 2 6-ounce cans of salmon, and it's gonna give us 4 salmon burgers. Add 1 egg and mix that in with a fork. Add some almond flour to thicken it, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, salt, pepper. Now we are going to make our salmon burgers. They're actually so easy to shape because the batter is nice and moist. Yes, I said moist. Turn your burner on medium heat, lightly grease your skillet. I use avocado oil spray for that high smoke point, but you can use ghee if you like, or butter. Add your burgers to the pan. You'll know it's hot enough when you hear a sizzle. Flip after 2 to 3 minutes on each side, or until nice and golden brown. I plated mine on some piping hot sourdough, and first spread it with butter, and then I added my mustard on top, pickles, my beautiful golden brown salmon burger, more mustard on the other side, and mixed greens. Not gonna lie, this came out beautiful. If you were to serve this to any guest, they would surely appreciate it. It's nice and crispy and only took 10 minutes to make.
I almost forgot. These recipes are perfect for the freezer. If you want to cook extra, you can absolutely freeze whatever you have left over. You can put it on top of a salad, you can put it on a burger bun, you can eat it by itself, you can eat it with your hands. Absolutely delicious, crispy, flavorful. That cayenne pepper really comes through. Perfectly seasoned. This would go fantastic on a burger, or just eat it by itself.
Let's jump into our next recipe, which is coconut-crusted cod fish sticks. You're gonna start by seasoning your coconut flour. This is responsible for giving your cod all its flavor. To your coconut flour, you'll season it with smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion salt, black pepper, salt, and then we will whisk that together in a plate so it is nice and combined. In a separate dish, you're gonna add your coconut flour and a little bit of cornstarch and mix that in together. Then you will beat an egg in a small bowl and set that to the side. We're gonna fillet our cod into sticks. This part is actually super fun and a little bit challenging to cut them all the same size, but just do your best. It's okay if you have some that are bigger than others or some that are smaller. Trust me, you will be okay. When we are all settled with our fish sticks, I got this cod at a heck of a deal, so I have a lot here that I'm making. You can see that they're all relatively similar in size. I take my fish stick, I roll it in the dredge, and then I put it in the egg, and then I transfer it to the seasoned coconut flour. And then I'm just gonna do this over and 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 over again until I am out of my fish sticks and they are ready to be fried. At this point, I simply take some coconut oil because I like that this is a coconut crusted cod variation. Then I have my cod in my pan and I'm just gonna flip it over after a couple of minutes when it's nice and golden brown. While my cod is cooking, I actually decided that I wanted to make this 2-step tartar sauce, which is literally just Greek yogurt and relish. It makes the perfect dipping sauce and it tastes just like tartar, but it doesn't have any of those cakes or fillers or preservatives in it. I'm gonna stack my fish sticks nicey nice and then add my tartar. Look at that, it is ready to eat.
These are one of my favorite ways to make cod, and it's so easy. You don't have to use coconut if you don't like coconut. I personally think coconut goes really, really well here. Coconut crusted cod. It's just kind of a play on that in fish stick form. Gonna give a pinch of flaky salt. You guys know that is my favorite. These also freeze really, really well. Whenever you want a snack or a quick lunch, you can throw them in the air fryer, heat them up real quick. If you don't like that fishy taste, you're not gonna get it at all with these. Kids who love fish sticks, if you wanna make a healthier alternative, I get the 2-pound cod fillet from Costco. Super affordable, a great deal, and a great way to make something different that your family will love. There you have it, folks. 2 fish recipes worth trying. Even if you're somebody who doesn't like fish, I genuinely want you to give at least one of these recipes a try. Not only are they super quick and convenient, they are also really good for you. Nice lean proteins with healthy fats like omega-3s, especially in that salmon, over 500 milligrams of omega-3 per serving. Like, what? We're gonna gloss over that? No, we're not. The cod, not as high in omega-3 fats, but a high quality source of protein nonetheless. I didn't really highlight any sides in this video, but you could absolutely serve these with sweet potato fries, a mango slaw, a side salad. You could throw the salmon burger on a bun or some sourdough toast. Up to you, choose your own adventure, give it a try. You might actually surprise yourself. Let me know which one you try in the comments. You can get the full recipe below using the link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I'm Taylor, this is Food Happy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next